In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on November 7, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Pittsburgh Penguins versus Anaheim Ducks. In the Golden State, we witness an interconference showdown as two teams seek a much-needed victory. The Pittsburgh Penguins hit the road as they journey to face the Anaheim Ducks on Tuesday night. The Penguins arrive with momentum following a 10-2 thrashing of the league-worst Sharks on the road last Saturday night. Anaheim remains red-hot, handing the Vegas Golden Knights their first regulation loss of the season with a 4-2 victory at home on Sunday night. In their last 10 encounters, the Penguins maintain a 6-4 advantage, although the Ducks earned a 4-3 road victory in the first meeting this season on October 30th. The Pittsburgh Penguins are in dire need of a win after losing 5 of their last 7 games. The Penguins have managed to split their last 4 road games. They average 3.6 goals per game and boast a 19.4% success rate on their power play opportunities. Evgeny Malkin leads Pittsburgh with 7 goals. Jake Guentzel has registered 9 assists, and Sidney Crosby has unleashed 40 shots on goal. Defensively, the Penguins allow an average of 3.1 goals per game while successfully killing off 79.4% of their opponent's power plays. Tristan Jarry has conceded 20 goals on 195 shots faced, and Alex Nedeljkovic has allowed 6 goals on 70 shots. The Anaheim Ducks aim to extend their surprising 6-game winning streak, having won 3 of their first 5 home games this season. They average 3.36 goals per game and excel on 20% of their power play opportunities. Frank Vatrano leads Anaheim with 9 goals, Ryan Strome has contributed 9 assists, and Troy Terry has launched 35 shots on goal. Defensively, the Ducks allow an average of 2.91 goals per game and kill off 78.6% of their opponent's power plays. John Gibson has given up 14 goals on 155 shots faced, while Lucas Dostal has allowed 16 goals on 199 shots. Anaheim has been on a remarkable run, notching 6 consecutive victories, including impressive wins over teams like Vegas, Boston, and Pittsburgh. What makes their streak even more impressive is that the Ducks were underdogs in each of those games, with a couple of them having odds of plus 200 or higher. They defeated Pittsburgh on the road last week, and their offensive game has been clicking of late. In contrast, Pittsburgh has struggled lately, losing 5 of their last 6 games, and a victory over the struggling Sharks doesn't necessarily indicate a turnaround. Pittsburgh is favored in this matchup, likely due to their perceived superior talent. However, the Ducks have been playing well on both ends and come into this game with a 6-game winning streak. The Penguins are struggling and away from home. While Pittsburgh may eke out a win, it's difficult to envision them dominating the Ducks, so the Anaheim Ducks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Pittsburgh Penguins have seen the under hit in 5 of their 10 games this season. On average, their games have produced 6.7 goals per contest, and that number rises to 7.75 goals per game on the road this season. Pittsburgh has seen an even split of totals in their 4 road games this season. Anaheim, on the other hand, has had the under hit in 6 of their 11 games this season. They have an average of 6.27 goals per game, which slightly drops to 6.2 goals per game at home. 3 of Anaheim's 5 home games have stayed under the total this season. However, the last 3 meetings between these teams have seen totals going over, including their clash last week that witnessed 7 goals. The last 3 games between these teams have all surpassed this total, indicating a trend of high-scoring contests. 4 of Anaheim's last 5 games have also seen totals exceeding this mark. Both teams possess the offensive firepower to reach 3 goals each in this game. It's doubtful that either defense or goaltending will be able to completely stifle the opposing team's offense. In fact, Pittsburgh's last 3 games have all surpassed this total as well. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. New Jersey Devils versus Colorado Avalanche. In the Grand Arena of Ball Arena, Tuesday night's clash promises stakes as towering as the Rocky Mountains. The New Jersey Devils, riding high with a 7-3-1 record, embark on a mission to conquer the fortress of the Colorado Avalanche, who stand unyielding at 7-3-0. This isn't just a game, it's a monumental showdown of titans representing the East and West, both perched at second place in their respective divisions, yearning for supremacy. As the Devils' power play blazes a trail through the league and the Avalanche's penalty kill stands as cold and unyielding as the mountain's icy winters, this match is poised to be a tactical struggle that could tip in the balance at any moment. The Devils enter enemy territory without their leader, Jack Hughes, sidelined by injury. Nevertheless, they've displayed resilience, triumphing over the Blackhawks in their recent engagement. On the flip side, the Avalanche's recent blizzard against Vegas revealed chinks in their armor, though their fortress remains invincible at home. All eyes will be fixed on TNT to witness which team's banner will rise higher. The Devils brandish an offensive arsenal that arouses envy throughout the league, with an unmatched 42.9% power play effectiveness. They unleash an average of 3.91 goals per game, a relentless barrage that has overwhelmed most of their defensive adversaries. Nonetheless, their own fortifications have been breached, conceding an average of 3.46 goals per game, revealing their vulnerability. With Vitek Vanecek guarding the crease, his .900 save percentage and 3.05 goals allowed per game shall be the bulwark the Devils rely on to withstand the Avalanche's relentless onslaught. Despite Hughes' absence, the Devils possess ample firepower. Left winger Jesper Bratt, with 7 goals, ranks as a sharpshooter of the highest caliber, while the team's depth in scoring embodies their next man-up mentality. This unit doesn't merely seize opportunities, they create them, racking up an average of 33.9 shots on goal per game. Sporting a 4-1-0 record on the road, they demonstrate their readiness to invade and conquer. Colorado, on the other hand, has constructed an impregnable fortress at Ball Arena, remaining undefeated on home ice with a 3-0 record. The Avalanche counter with a resolute defense, surrendering a mere 2.8 goals per game, placing them 9th in the league. When a man down, they've proven near impenetrable, boasting a 92.5 penalty kill rate. They are the immovable object to the Devils' unstoppable force, setting the stage for a collision that could redefine the NHL's power hierarchy. The Avalanche's war council is led by right winger Mikko Rantanen, who boasts 14 points, serving as both a sharpshooter and an adept playmaker for his comrades. With Alexander Georgiev guarding the net, boasting a solid .899 save percentage and 2.92 goals conceded per game, the Avalanche has deflected all but the most cunning assaults. Fresh from their recent defeat to Vegas on the road, a humbling 7-0 loss, the Avalanche carries a vivid reminder that even the mightiest can be dethroned. With a full roster of warriors at their disposal, they are poised to defend their honor against this Eastern threat. The New Jersey Devils enter this game as the favored team, bearing a formidable 4-1-0 record on the road. Their power play, operating at a league-leading 42.9%, is an unstoppable force, propelling them to an average of 3.91 goals per game. Even with Jack Hughes sidelined, the depth of their squad has risen to the occasion, with players like Jesper Bratt seamlessly filling the void. Their goaltending has been reliably solid, with Vitek Vanecek boasting a .900 save percentage. The Devils have been highly efficient, effectively translating their high shot volume into consistent scoreboard pressure. They are a team that consistently finds ways to secure victories, and against an Avalanche side coming off a harsh defeat, the Devils are poised to capitalize with strategic prowess and relentless execution. The Devils' offense has been highly productive and displays a consistent performance entering this game. Averaging 3.91 goals per game, they are expected to maintain their offensive excellence. Conversely, the Avalanche offense struggled in their recent game and is likely to face further difficulties. The Colorado Avalanche find themselves in a recent slump over the past week, with the soft line indicating that the Devils are the likely side to prevail. Given this line, the Devils would typically be significant favorites if the game were held in New Jersey. The New Jersey Devils are on fire offensively, and this momentum has translated into 4 of their 5 road games. So the New Jersey Devils money line is our full game side pick. The over appears to be the favorable choice, given the offensive firepower of both teams. The Devils are renowned for their scoring prowess, averaging 3.91 goals per game, which is poised to test the Avalanche's netminders. Colorado's 2.8 goals against average will be challenged by the relentless offensive assault of the Devils. Furthermore, both teams have consistently demonstrated a propensity to take shots, with averages exceeding 33 shots on goal per game, increasing the likelihood of goals. The Devils have recently been involved in high-scoring contests, consistently displaying their offensive prowess. With both teams demonstrating an offensive mindset and given their previous encounters, wagering on a high-scoring game is a confident choice. Expect a goal-filled match when the Devils and Avalanche clash. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Flyers versus San Jose Sharks. The Philadelphia Flyers hit the road as they set their course for the SAP Center in San Jose, where they'll face off against the struggling San Jose Sharks on Tuesday night in a non-conference showdown. The Flyers currently occupy the 6th spot in the Metropolitan Division and are coming off a disheartening 5-0 home loss against the Los Angeles Kings. In contrast, the Sharks are mired in a dismal run of form, residing at the bottom of the Pacific Division, enduring an 11-game losing streak with a demoralizing 10-2 home loss against the Pittsburgh Penguins as their latest setback. This game marks the beginning of a 2-game series, making it an intriguing contest to delve into. The Philadelphia Flyers are in dire need of a win after dropping 6 of their last 8 contests. In their recent travels, the Flyers have faltered, losing 3 out of their last 4 road games. Philadelphia averages 3.08 goals per game and enjoys a 9.8% success rate on their power play opportunities. Leading the charge for Philadelphia is Travis Konechny with 9 goals, complemented by Sean Couturier's 6 assists and Owen Tippett, who has unleashed 40 shots on goal. Defensively, the Flyers concede an average of 3.25 goals per game and boast a 79.4% penalty kill rate. Carter Hart, having allowed 18 goals on 207 shots faced, and Samuel Ersson, with 15 goals against on 81 shots, serve as the goaltending bulwarks for the Flyers. On the other side, the San Jose Sharks are still in pursuit of their first win of the season. Their struggles are most evident on home ice, where they've been defeated in all 5 games this season. San Jose averages a mere 1.09 goals per game and finds the back of the net on 18.2% of their power play opportunities. Fabian Zetterlund leads San Jose with 3 goals, Tomas Hertl's 6 assists, and Mario Ferrero's 26 shots on goal. On the defensive end, the Sharks yield an alarming 4.91 goals per game and have a 67.4% penalty kill rate. Kaapo Kähkönen has surrendered 17 goals on 137 shots faced, while Mackenzie Blackwood has endured 31 goals against on 257 shots. The chasm between these two teams this season is unmistakable, with the Flyers proving far superior. Just a glance at their offensive output in their last 5 games underscores this point. Philadelphia averages 2.6 goals per game, while San Jose musters a meager 0.8 goals per game during the same period. Following consecutive 10-goal conceded games, the Sharks are far from a credible threat and must prove they can keep a game competitive before any consideration is given to supporting them. The puck line records speak for themselves, with Philadelphia sporting an 8-4 record, while San Jose languishes at a woeful 1-10 on the puck line. Are we certain that the San Jose Sharks belong in the NHL? Their inability to score or play defense, coupled with a powerless penalty kill, raises legitimate doubts. The Philadelphia Flyers have faced their own struggles but have managed to secure a win here and there, and they exhibit significantly more offensive firepower. The Sharks remain winless through 11 attempts, a situation that is hard to ignore. So the Philadelphia Flyers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. With Carter Hart sidelined, the Flyers' goaltending becomes somewhat questionable. Nevertheless, at this juncture, it seems almost irrelevant who stands between the pipes for the stumbling Sharks. Over the last 5 meetings between the Flyers and Sharks in San Jose, 4 have eclipsed the total. Their prior clash at the SAP Center in San Jose resulted in a 4-3 overtime victory for the Flyers. Both teams have struggled to kill penalties this season, with the Flyers ranked 16th in the NHL with a 79.4% penalty kill rate, and the Sharks languishing in 30th place with a 69.2% penalty kill rate. Recent performances by these defenses over the last 5 games suggest they will struggle to make crucial stops. The Flyers have been conceding an average of 4.2 goals per game, while the Sharks have allowed a staggering 6.4 goals per game. The over has hit in 4 of the last 5 games between these two teams in San Jose. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.